Hi, and welcome to the market alert for Thursday, the 9th of May 2024. So, US stocks were indecisive amid light catalyst, mixed earnings, and geopolitical uncertainty. US stocks finished with price action choppy once again, while the attention in Asia turns to the latest Chinese trade data following their holiday. Bond yields and black gold bounce as hawkish Fed speak slows stocks. Don't sell in May and go away this year, according to the Bank of America's technical analyst. That will be interesting. You do get the odd year where things do happen during May, and it's interesting that this has been made mention of by Bank of America's technical analysts. I wonder what they know that we don't know. And markets meander in search of the next catalyst, which is similar to what we saw again yesterday. So the market's sideways at the moment, but not selling off of any great extent. There's a bit of a profit take, and then the market reverses and moves back to the upside. So let's have a look at yesterday's trading session and kick off with the Dow. But before we do that, quick look at today's economic news. It's Thursday, and as I mentioned yesterday, it's the Bank of England news today. Interest rates to remain unchanged, and Bailey is speaking at 12:30, and that's about it really. And it's both the French and German bank holiday today as well, so if you're trading the German DAX, the spreads may not alter today, so keep an eye on that one as well. That's not uncommon that the spreads remain wide for their electronic session, or actually closed as well, depending on which platform that you use. But at the moment it's certainly open, so just keep an eye on that one just in case, but check the spread before you do any trade. Right, let's have a quick look at the Dow. So in the Dow, up again yesterday. So there's nothing to stop the markets from moving to the upside apart from geopolitical events, and they're not really making much impact as far as the downside is concerned. 30-minute chart, so you saw how quiet the markets were mid-morning. Derivative traders moved the markets below the low of Tuesday, and then Wednesday was plain sailing, moving the markets to the upside. Overnight prices have moved down. They've got the DP for support and the 50 EMA there. In the German DAX, we've made it all the way back to the all-time high, and if we haven't actually hit it, I'm sure we will later today. So let's just have a look at the overnight. Is it just within one tick there? 558, 569. So we've got a bit to go. There's 11 points to move to the upside, but not a lot there. So at the moment, we can see there the daily chart with prices trying to get to the all-time high. And yesterday you saw the market moving up, down, and then overnight it's attempted to try and put in that all-time high, but so far failed. Bank holiday for Germany today, as I've just mentioned, so let's see what happens. Bit of support there at the DP at the moment. If it goes onto the electronic trading system and trades today, and they do narrow the spreads, then it will go to the all-time high, because there will be a lack of traders around. In the S&P 500, moving back to the upside, struggling with the 89% retracement. Yesterday sideways to lower, but managing to recover before the close. And overnight, a bit of weakness there as well. So there's the sideways, and then the mid-morning for us is the derivatives time for the US, and then the cash market opening in Chicago and the market moving higher. Overnight price is showing a bit of weakness with them pulling back to the daily pivot level. Meanwhile, the bizarre situation in the FT100 continues, with the market moving higher. Another all-time high created overnight. Very strange behavior, considering politically and economically, really strange what's going on here, to see this doing what it's doing at the moment. So this is the third consecutive or fourth morning that I've woken to see the market at a new all-time high. And yeah, very strange. And also yesterday we see the market moving up and back and up, back through the high, and then overnight again we've come through. But we've got the close, and at the moment it's struggling with yesterday's high and the 20-bar moving average. But support-wise, we've got the close, the DP, the BRN there as well. So maybe some profit taking on the open. Meanwhile, in the US dollar, this continuing to move to the upside, albeit just treading water and just moving slightly to the upside there, so there won't be a lot going on in the metals markets either, but let's have a quick look. So in the silver market, sideways to higher yesterday, up on the overnight there at the moment, trading back through the 50% retracement, so that's quite good, the fact that the metals are moving higher with the dollar as well. Markets down below the low yesterday, back up to the low for a retest and then back up, and then moving higher overnight. Just depends whether it's allowed to continue to move higher. Meanwhile, in gold, sideways to higher, it's certainly sideways there, consolidating. 30-minute chart shows this as well, but so just had a bit of a spike to the upside there. So let's see how this is panning out in the gold-silver ratio. And this is moving to the downside because gold is sideways, but silver is moving higher, so that's reflected in the gold-silver ratio there. I'm not expecting this, to be honest with you. I thought we'd have been moving back to the upside towards the 92 area, but that hasn't been the case so far. Right, let's have a quick look at yesterday's trading session. There were no trades because the markets are currently sideways, but nonetheless, let's just have a quick look. So yesterday saw the market just trading in a range, and then you see that range there really quiet in the main morning there, just tiny bars, and that's fine. I'd rather have no trades than 5 consecutive losers. Market breaking out, and it is a classic beginning of May trading pattern here as well. And then again, we remain sideways until the US comes on stream. So let's fast forward through to this. You can see there the DAX following the electronic derivatives market. Again, notice how the 200 MA there just supports this market so well. And then prices break through. The support doesn't hold. More derivatives selling down to the high. And then eventually the market starts to make its way back to the upside there. So whatever was happening on the derivatives side pre-market in the US certainly had an impact on the German DAX, but in the afternoon you see just got the market moving up. 200 MA becomes resistance now, having been broken on the support side earlier, and then that's it. Market just staying sideways, as can be seen there. Quick look overnight. Let's see what we've got. Compressing the chart, the market's currently sitting at the DP, and we've got the close, the 200 MA, the high, and the R1 above this. And then on the downside, we've got the S1. And then if we just compress this, we can see we've got the low there as well. But at the moment, we're mid-range. We're at the mean, as it were. Okay, that's it for this one. Keep an eye on the 12:30 with the Bank of England. Also, check the spreads before you place any trades on the German DAX, as well as it's a bank holiday. And with that, I will conclude, and have a great day. And as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.